Now, Brazy was released from prison in November, resulting in a bullet piercing an oxygen tank and blowing the house up. You know damn well you need guns for protection. Now, Brazy was released from prison in November, and Bishop was hired under the impression Bishop could legally carry, not knowing Bishop was just as hot as a convicted felon and became prohibited 2 months before Brazy was released. Looking back at the affidavit, when Bishop was asked if any guns were in the car, he said one was under the driver's seat and at least one was in the back, meaning he didn't even know the exact amount of guns he had in the vehicle, but he's supposed to be the legal carrier providing armed security. Because of Bishop's disregard for the TPO and working as armed security under false pretenses by portraying himself as able to legally carry and provide armed security, Honeykomb Brazy and everyone else in the vehicle are facing federal weapon charges. Brazy sat in the second row seat while Bishop knew at least one gun was behind Brazy in the third row, meaning if Bishop had 5 guns in the back row, Brazy would have been charged with all 5, and because Bishop couldn't even give deputies an exact number, it just goes to show he didn't know what all was back there. Being that Bishop has no felony convictions, he only faces up to 10 years in federal prison, while Honeykomb Brazy has multiple priors. Convicted of robbery, assault, and possession of a firearm, with this new firearm arrest, the feds may attempt to enhance Honeykomb Brazy's case with the Armed Career Criminal Act, in which he'd face a minimum 15 years.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, The Real DJ Show, man. And you already know what it is, bro. I'm just here to talk about this Honeykomb Brazy shit. So look, man, you already know what it is. Make sure you like that, hit that like button and subscribe. So first off, bro, his manager, the first thing he does, man, you know, Honeykomb Brazy. Let me give you a rundown about Honeykomb Brazy. He's a felon, you know, he's really in the streets, obviously, you know, from all the news and his grandparents, you know, getting their house burnt down from, I believe, getting shot up. They shot a oxygen tank and it blew up the whole house. His grandparents are gone now over some street beef, you know, being a famous rapper and stuff like that. People felt like they had a point to prove. So with that being said, you know, he's out of jail right now, you know, for some other things that he did in the past. And dude basically have to roll around with security no matter what. You know, he had the 50 Cent. So they're basically called, I believe, in Texas or Alabama. I forgot which state it was, man. I believe it was Texas. They hired a security from Texas, named a security company. The guy name was Bishop, who they hired. The guy, his name was Bishop. Anyways, long story short, you know, they get pulled over by the police for, first off, driving close to a car in front of them that was too close. You know what I'm saying? They was driving too close to the car. That's for one, and I believe their window was tinted on the Escalade. You know, so basically they pulled him over. They told him to get out the car, the dude. So dude had a vest that said enforcer on it. It was bulletproof. The cop asked him, how many guns is in the car? He doesn't even have the right answer of how many guns is in the car. And there's 2 security guards at that, right? So they're in a bulletproof Escalade. So, you know, and also not only that, they also had marijuana. You know, residue, smell like weed, had a gun in the car, you know what I mean? Just reckless. For one, if you were riding dirty, please don't do all the simple shit that's gonna get you pulled over. And having weed, you're supposed to be security, have a gun. Gun and weed ain't even supposed to be going together. Like why you think Texas be locking motherfuckers up for weed? And because it's an open carry state. All right, so that's one of the things right there. But the twist part about the security, he wasn't even supposed to have a weapon because he has a restraint, like a restraining order, a 12-month restraining order against some chick. You feel what I'm saying? And if you know anything about restraining orders, you know you're not supposed to possess any kind of weapons. So for one, he wasn't supposed to have any weapons. Another thing they found a compartment. And they found like one of them paid in full compartments, you know, one of them paid in full compartments. If you know about anything about paid in full, have you ever seen the movie Paid in Full? You know how they got them secret compartments right there where he had the gun? He had one of those in the car. They said they had weed residue around it, but they didn't find any weed inside of the compartment. But they did see that he had that. And they also had a medicine bottle, which was allegedly lean, you know, so they actually took it back to the lab to test that. You know, like, you riding dirty, bro. And on top of that, bro, you having these security guards not even doing a background check, man. Come on, bro, especially the type of situations you in, bro. It's like, you gotta be more careful. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, they found the lien in the center council. That's where they found it at. You know, also was a bulletproof vest. I think I told you about that. Had a 12-month order of protection. The security guard name was Bishop. The guy that was driving the car, the first person that hopped out the whip was Honeykomb Brazy. You feel me? Like I said, Honeykomb Brazy need the security at all times. He need to be basically like 50 Cent when he first came out. For the simple fact is, beefing caused his grandparents to die, so you know he's already on high alert, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why Honeykomb Brazy, you know what I'm saying, has security, but at the end of the day, he should have still did what he, you know what I'm saying, did his research and background search, you know what I'm saying, especially if he in that kind of trouble. Oh yeah, so they said that the security guard, since he wasn't supposed to have a gun, he don't have no felonies at all, but they also said that and the most he might do is 10 years. And they also said, well, Honeykomb Brazy, the most he might do is 15, or the minimum he might get, you know what I mean? The security guards pleaded not guilty to like multiple guns being in there. Of course, they're gonna probably pin a gun on Honeykomb Brazy. So even one of the family members or the managers posted on an Instagram post saying, you know, we're trying to talk to you. And they said, no, we can't talk to Honeykomb Brazy. And I guess that's what the lawyers or whatever are saying. And I guess they referred that back to them. But let us know what y'all think in the comments, bro. For me personally, I think that Honeykomb Brazy, I feel like he was right for having security. I feel like he was wrong for not doing his research. That's one of the things I feel like that's crazy. I feel like the security guard should basically own up to it because he has somebody else's life in his hands as far as like their freedom, bro, especially if he was just trying to do the right thing. It was some local street punk basically playing to be security, bro, and put somebody else's life in danger. And also, one of the security guards had the gun in their baby's mother's name as well. Make sure y'all check it out, like the video, subscribe. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. This your boy, The Real DJ Show. Love y'all. Peace.